Hi, my name is Dave Shields. I'm the owner of Kenosis Counseling Center here in Indianapolis, Indiana, and counselingpros.com. Today I'm going to answer a very important question. What is manic depression? First, a definition. Manic depression, often known as bipolar disorder, is a biological illness that causes extreme shifts in mood, thoughts, energy, and behavior. Mood swings from mania to depression, with occasional periods of normal mood in between. This illness appears in both adults and children and affects people of all ages, races, and ethnic groups. Unlike major depressive disorder, which affects women more than men, bipolar disorder actually affects men and women in equal numbers. Manic symptoms. Symptoms associated with manic or mania are inflated self-esteem or grandiosity, a decreased need for sleep, increased talking or rapid speech, psychomotor agitation or increase in goal-directed activities, rapid thinking and flight of ideas, distractibility, excessive involvement in pleasurable activities with a high potential for painful consequence, such as overspending, gambling, eating, sexual behaviors, etc. Depressive symptoms. Usually if someone who is depressed or experiencing the depressive side experiences appetite changes, unusual weight gain or loss, changes in sleep patterns, fatigue or loss of energy, slowed thinking and decreased concentration, psychomotor agitation or retardation, feelings of guilt or worthlessness, and recurrent thoughts of death or even suicide. Manic depressives often do not present as a manic depressive. They will enter treatment and they'll talk about feeling depressed, anxious, experiencing mood swings and inability to sleep. They'll say that they're irritable or their family members have told them that they're irritable. They have low energy and are fatigued. They have an inability to focus and concentrate. They may be drinking too much or in trouble with the law or abusing drugs, having relationship problems, impulse control problems, and occasionally a person with manic depression may claim to have a fine life, except those around them see things much differently. Manic depressives are often misdiagnosed. You'll see in the top four of these areas all include depression. Major depression is the number one misdiagnosis of someone who has manic depression. So major depression, agitated depression, treatment-resistant depression, and atypical depression are often associated to folks who will present with depression in the therapy room, but may in fact have manic depression. Sometimes they'll present with substance abuse issues, schizophrenia, schizoaffective disorder, anxiety disorders, attention deficit disorder, or postpartum depression or psychosis. What triggers manic depression? Well, the number one culprit is antidepressants. If you remember, I talked about major depression being the most given inappropriate diagnosis for somebody who has manic depression. And the number one treatment for that from a medicine standpoint is an antidepressant, which can actually stimulate a manic depression phase. Stress can also do it, an erratic sleep schedule, substance abuse, hereditary factors, and big changes in your life, your schedule, your roles, or big life transitions. Getting help. First, it's really important to know that you can't do this alone. Many folks try and fail, and the more often you fail, the more hopeless things seem to become. There is a high risk factor with manic depressives for suicide, so we ask that you please get yourself some help. Ask family and friends for help. Seek professional guidance from somebody expertly trained. We've been helping evaluate for and treat manic depression for over 20 years at Kenosis Counseling Center and online at counselingpros.com. You may contact us today at 877-865-1676 for the help you deserve. Don't put it off. We do know that manic depressives have more frequent episodes closer and closer together as they continue to get worse in this disease. So we want to stop it as soon as possible. And you can do that with help, and we're here to help you. So we look forward to helping you very soon. Take care until then.